You're pregnant?
What? No, shit no.
No, she's engaged. What, you didn't know? Someone finally lassoed our little filly.
No. Didn't.
Yeah, well, about that, you guys can unsave the date.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, you know me. I've always been a numbers gal. Always had a life plan. Plan said to get married at a certain age, a certain year. And then one day I see text messages on his phone. It says, "Hey, sweetheart, can't wait to see you Friday. I miss you," and all of that.
No. No one steps out on Dixon.
Not even him, apparently. Text messages were from his niece, who was visiting. But I realized that when I thought he was cheating, I was relieved. I mean, he's a decent man. I don't know, if you're gonna spend the rest of your life with somebody, don't you want to feel something more than comfort? I mean, don't you want to feel excitement, a little jolt of something when you see him? Anyways, you know, for a moment I thought I was gonna get out of it with no mess and no guilt, but instead I got out of it with
a lot of mess and a whole lot of guilt.
Bingo.
Good for you. Karla Dixon doesn't settle.
Thank you.
What about you, big dog? Being awfully quiet over there.
Homeownership is like keeping snakes as pets or ballroom dancing competitions. Fine if that's what you're into. I just don't see the appeal.
The appeal of a steady job.
Corporate world doesn't seem that different from the army, and that always felt a little like a cage. Just didn't know anything else. Then one day I was in a bar and someone plays Howlin' Wolf, singing about trains going by in the night. That sounded like real freedom to me.
You jumping on freight trains? Like Boxcar Willie?
Sometimes. Mostly I take buses or hitchhike.
What kind of lunatic is picking up the world's biggest drifter?
They can be interesting.
Where do you eat?
I steal pie off windowsills.
I'm being serious.
Diners. Sometimes people who pick me up share a meal with me. Sometimes I share with them.
Where do you sleep?
Cheap motels, mostly.
And what if you can't find one?
Unattended boats and marinas are good for a night. Flatbeds of parked trucks. Had a great night's sleep in a hammock I spotted in some guy's backyard once till the sprinklers went off.
Good God, man. All you need is a stick and a bindle.
Too much luggage. Any more questions?
Yeah, just one. Don't you ever get lonely?